The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
We're back and bigger than ever. It's Massey Stores, So You Think You're a Genius TV game show. 8 students over 6 weeks, where one will emerge our grand prize winner and walk away with $1,000 cash. A Samsung Galaxy tablet compliments Massey Stores and school supplies for their school from Butchmart, Jujubee, and Tusty. We also have consolation prizes from Orchard, Vitamalt, and Massey Stores. Special thanks to our sponsors, Butchmart, Tusty, SVG TV, Jujubee, Vitamalt, and Orchard. Live taping every Wednesday at Massey Stores, Kingstown at 5 p.m.
Welcome, welcome, one and all. Welcome back. It's time for another episode of the Massey Stores, So You Think You're a Genius. And yes, we're back. This week is exciting. Woo! We're going to put them in the kitchen. Yeah. Every parent's dream is coming true right now. Yes, our competitors are back. And this week, interestingly, we're going to be doing some elimination. Shh, don't tell him that yet. We don't want him to get too scared. All right? But hey, at the end of this week, some people are going to go home. That's sad. But hey, let's get to the fun part first. Behind me, you see our Massey Stores mini kitchen. We're gonna have our guys come in, all our competitors. They're gonna be placed in groups of 2. We have 4 groups of 2, and they're gonna cook up whatever they wanna cook up using these ingredients. And then our judges will come in. Our judges are gonna inspect what they cook, how they cook it, how they present it, etc., etc., etc. And then they're gonna score them. Highest points, more marks, and then at the end of it, we'll see who goes forward and who doesn't. Yeah, we'll be right back with the Massey Stores, So You Think You're a Genius. It's cooking time. Stay right there.
Turn tools into a picnic or watermelons into wiper blades. Impressive, right? But it's not magic. It's your Massey card. At Massey, we value you, our esteemed customers, so much that every time you shop at any Massey stores and partners, you'll earn Massey points that are redeemable for amazing benefits, discounts, and exclusive offers. Sign up for your Massey card now and turn your everyday expenses into extraordinary rewards.
I know, settle down. I know all you're hungry and ready to eat. It's all good. Well, we're back and we're going to introduce you to our judges here. Picked from some of our sponsors. I've decided to send representatives to judge this wonderful contest of culinary skills. So let's get introduced. First up, from Massey Stores, we have Joanne Richardson. Our second judge is Mr. Telford Samuel from Jujubee. And representing Vitamalt, we have Seneca Patterson. Our judges have got a hard task ahead of them right now. We're about to get started with a cooking challenge. Massey Stores, So You Think You're a Genius. We'll be right back. Come on. We have our first 2 chefs in the house. They're ready to cook up a storm. Nakisha here is on 10 points and Odano is on 35 points. They'll be looking to rack up the points by satisfying our stomachs today. Let's find out what they got for us. Hey, you guys ready to cook? Sure. All right. So here are the rules. They will use items from the Massey mini kitchen. As you can see, items are provided. The judges will be scrutinizing their every move. Everything they do will be scrutinized, and they will be graded on the final product and how they present it.
Here, folks.
Thank you for making a big difference. Your continued support helps to sustain Startbright's free school breakfast. Everyone who drinks Tusty water is investing in and improving a child's life. When thirsty, drink Tusty.
Pure Vinci water, nothing added.
All right, so you guys ready? Yeah. All right, you guys ready? Yeah. Let's get to cooking. 25 minutes on the clock. cutting up some onions and some, no onions, tomatoes, some sweet peppers and so on, you know what I'm saying? Wonder what we're gonna get here. Some bread in the pan. Now guys, remember, our competitors have got 25 minutes to prepare their meal and present it to the judges for final inspection. And yes, they're gonna taste it. Of course, they're gonna taste it. I don't know about you guys, but I think something really interesting is about to happen. Very interesting. All right, guys, so here we go. They're finished in a time of 19 minutes. Come on, let's hear it. Team number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Honey Dip. Come on. I know, right? Yeah. Hello. All right, so you guys ready to present it to the judges? All right, let's do that. Let's have our judges come in.
What we created is called Honey Dip. We toasted the sweet bread and we put on some butter syrup on it. We also made some omelets which has in sweet pepper, tomato, and some onions. And we tried to garnish the plates. So tried.
Let's see what it tastes like. Our judges are going in. Don't look at me like that. I didn't make it. Seem to like it. They seem to like it. I don't know. All right, so now we're going to get some comments from the judges on Honey Dip.
Yes, so team 1, the eggs were well done. Just a little bit sauce. I think that came from the young man spraying the pan with the oil first and then using the butter after. But other than that, the eggs were really nice. A nice twist to French toast, I would call it, was the bread with toasted and with the syrup.
The eggs were moist and tasty, except for, as Sonika said, it had a little bit of salt. And with regards to the toast, I like the concept of the honey toast, but I think it could have been golden brown. It looked a little bit too brown, right? And it probably stayed a little bit long on in the frying pan.
I think we must congratulate the first team because they were the initiator and they tends to be the one that break the ice. I did see they try in terms of presentation with the pepper and the tomato. I think that was a good creativity on their part. So all in all, I see that was a good effort on behalf of Team 1.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Team 1. We're going to get their scores from the judges. Seems like the judges were impressed. How are you guys feeling about the reviews?
Good.
Feeling okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What you expected?
No, because I thought we would have gotten a little lower, but...
You thought it would have been worse. Yeah. It's always good when you thought it would have been worse, right? All right, good. Okay, so let's get a score. Out of 150 points, Team 1 scored 80 points. Let's hear it for Team 1. And they're off now. Up next, Team 2 will be up to do their due. 25 minutes when we come back on the Massey Stores. So you think you're a genius? You can take from our mini kitchen, cook what you like, present it to the judges, and we'll see how it goes. You guys ready? They're ready. Y'all ready? All right, let's get to cooking. 25 minutes on the clock. Mixing it up and stirring it up like Bob Marley right now. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the 10-minute mark. 10 minutes have gone since our chefs have been doing their thing. We're seeing a little saute going on over here. Oh yeah, the kitchen smelling real good right now. Yeah. Mwah, magnifique, très magnifique. Okay guys, you gotta hurry it up. You got less than 2 minutes on the clock. All right, so we're finished at 24.5 minutes. Let's hear it for team number 2. Alrighty then, so let's find out. First up, how do you guys think it went?
I think we did all right.
All right. Did it go as you expected it to go?
Not really.
Not really. All right. What about you, Angelica? How do you think it went?
It didn't go as how we expected it, but it could have done a lot better.
All right. So, what is the name of your dish?
Breakfast delight.
Breakfast Delight. All right, guys. This is Breakfast Delight. Now we're going to let the judges have a taste of Breakfast Delight. Let's call in our judges.
We sipping on Orchard. So healthy and so refreshing. Orchard drinks are now the best thing. On the go in a new bottle. We sipping on Orchard.
The Orchard flavors that you know and love are now in a brand new bottle. Enjoy Orchard Apple Cherry, Orchard Apple, Orchard Orange. So go ahead, refresh yourself.
So healthy and so refreshing. Orchard drinks are now the best thing. On the go in a new bottle. We sipping on Orchard.
A perfectly natural choice. On the go.
All right. Watch it. Judges are going in. Yep. They seem to be enjoying this one as well. It's a task. Yeah, you can use your hand. Taste that bread. Oh yeah. I bet it tastes good. As you can see, the judges can hardly contain themselves. They're loving it. So, ladies and gentlemen, our judges are done tasting. We're gonna get some reviews from our judges right about now.
Two things. Again, I think the use of the butter. I think the butter is a bit salt, so I guess you have to minimize the use of the butter because the eggs and the toasted bread were a bit on the salt side, and I think that was due to the butter that they used. Also, I think you could have utilized more of the ingredients. I mean, you saw the other team before, and I think you could have capitalized more on the ingredients that they have here before you. Where it comes to creativity, I think creativity, you sliced the tomatoes and you didn't use them. So I kind of think you should have still plated it to give it a little extra something to add to the plate. But other than that, a fairly good job.
I could have seen the nervousness while you were preparing your eggs and your toast. And the eggs are moist, but it is a little bit too salt. And I think the butter, as judge number one would have indicated, would have contributed to that. The toast, it had a little bit of salt as well, and I think it could have been golden brown, but as I would have indicated, and also the tomatoes was a good idea. I actually thought you sliced the tomatoes to decorate, to the decoration, and I don't know if you didn't get, you ran out of time, same as though you ran out of time, but that would have been lovely, especially because your meal is called Breakfast Delights. But overall, good effort and congratulations on your meal. Well done.
Fair effort. My only comment is that a little note that when you prepare a meal like that, it should be consistent. And you notice the toasting of the bread have various colors. Some were well toasted and some were hardly toasted. So just bear that in mind in future. Whatever you do, make sure it's consistent.
Okay, so that's it for the judges for team number 2. Okay, guys, how are you feeling about the judges' remarks? How do you feel?
Well, I thought we could have done a lot much better than we did. And there was definitely room for improvement.
You think the judges would have been more harsh on you? Or are you happy with what they said? All right, you think it's fair what they said? Yeah? All right. So that's it for team 2. We're going to get their score out of 150 points. 63 points will go to team 2. All right? Let's hear it for team 2. 63 points. All righty then. We'll be back on the Massey Stores. So you think you're a genius.
It doesn't matter how many times you've failed. It doesn't matter how much you've heard it can't be done. It doesn't matter how long you've been waiting or asking. No matter what, we believe in smiling again and never giving up. Never give up. Vitamalt takes care of you.
All right, so now we're going in with team number 3. They look pumped and ready for their 25 minutes of fame. They look really ready. All right, so you guys ready for this? Yeah. You got a plan? Y'all seem like you got a plan. They seem like they got a plan. I can't wait to see what they come up with. All right, so you know the drill. 25 minutes. Use the ingredients. Cook what you want. Hit up the judges. See what you get. Yada, yada, yada. I can't waste no more of these people's time. Y'all ready? Yeah. Y'all ready? They're ready. Let's go. 25 minutes on the clock. Okie dokie, here we go. This is the 10-minute marker. 10 minutes have already elapsed since our chefs have been doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? cutting up some onions and cutting up some butter. Looks pretty interesting, I should say. Let's see what happens in another 10 minutes. Alrighty then, so group number 3 is ready for us. Come on, let's hear it for group number 3. Come on, guys. They're finally done. It's smelling good. It's smelling good. Let's see what the guys have to say. Okay, so let's hear from our chefs what they think about how they did. How did they go? Anika, what are you thinking?
Well, we had a little difficulty with the stovetop, but nonetheless, we managed to finish. Today, we have what we are calling patio because it is a meal that you can eat any type of day in the comfort of your patio.
Patio. I give you, ladies and gentlemen, patio. And can we have the judges come in and take a taste of it now? All right, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, these judges are not gonna eat for the next 2 weeks. They're gonna be full. All right, dig in. Dig in. Yeah. Patio. Come on. Get a taste of that. Get a taste of that.
Team 3, I think, did an excellent job with the use of ingredients because I was kind of wondering what they were doing with the milk and the pepper and the whole combination of the, what I would call a French toast mix. And it was, as you can see, we couldn't stop eating it because it was delicious.
Excellent job. I enjoyed the eggs. However, they were a bit salty, and of course, it's the butter is contributing to that. I like the presentation of it. I really enjoyed the presentation because I ate with my eyes first.
It was well presented, and I could say, without any shadow, this is the best presentation so far for the day. In terms of utilizing the ingredients, they did utilize a lot more ingredients than the 2 previous teams, and I must commend them for that. And the way they presented the stuff, it made me want to eat all of it. So I will say a job well done.
Now we're gonna get their scores in. Team number 3, we have one more team to come in this cooking challenge, and this is elimination week. This is our first week of elimination, so this is crucial stuff going on right here. Out of 150 points, let's find out. They get 109 points. Come on, hey! Yep, that's by far the most for this episode. Well, they're off, and our next team is up next on the Massey Stars. So you think you're a genius? Here we go, here we go. Group number 4 is last but certainly not least. It's cooking day. Massey Stars, so you think you're a genius? These guys here, I've got 25 minutes on the clock to pick from these ingredients, cook up a storm, impress the judges, rack up some points. It's elimination week, but let's not let them think about that right now. All they gotta do is cook. Yeah? You guys ready? Yep. Y'all ready? Yeah. We're ready. Let's go. 25 minutes on the clock. guys. So we are now at the 15-minute mark. Let's see what we got going on over here. You guys are moving real fast. Really, really fast. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, team number 4 is finished in the nick of time. Come on, let's hear it for team number 4. Right. We want to hear from our guys, what they're thinking, How did it go? How did it go?
We used the base as a mix of the scrambled eggs with the vegetables that we had, and we toasted the bread and made it look like croutons. So I know a lot of people were wondering about that. So yeah, croutons.
It all came together. It all came together. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta take it apart to put it together. All right, come on in. All right, here we go, here we go. All right, our judges are digging in. Our judges are well fed, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, well fed judges. We don't have no hungry judges around here. You done tasting? Are we done tasting? All right, we're done tasting. All right, let's get some reviews from our judges.
Presentation-wise, excellent job. Utilization of the ingredients, excellent as well.
Excellent job. Presentation, excellent. Creativity, it's the best I've seen this afternoon.
The presentation was excellent. They utilized a lot more ingredients than the previous, because the first time for the evening we got mushrooms. So they did make sure that they incorporate a lot more stuff that was presented to them. And I think that one thing we can see with this team, they communicated a lot during the presentation, and they really work well together with each other.
So let's get final scores. Remember, guys, we're gonna eliminate up next, but first, let's get the final score out of 150 points. 113 points will go to team number 4. Come on, that's the highest. That's the highest time. We got to tally up the scores. So let's find out where our crew are right now. And Nika is at the top of the table. She's got 174 points. Angelica has got 118 points. Alexis, 138 points. Tessa, 93 points. Odano, 115 points. At the back, Shanta, 119 points. Dylan, 168 points, puts him in second position. And over here, we have Nikisha with 90 points. That means it's elimination time. Tessa and Nikisha are both leaving us. I know. It was a wonderful run though, guys. You guys did well, and we want to give them a hand once more. We're going to be... So these guys are not going to be going home empty-handed. We're going to give them gift baskets, compliments, Orchard, Vitamalt, and a shopping voucher for right here at Massey Stores. We want to say thanks very much once again for being on the show. We want to congratulate you for doing your schools proud. And we want to congratulate the guys who are going on to the next round. Come on, let's put it together for these guys. They've done a wonderful job. We'll see you again next week on the Massey Stores. So you think you're a genius. Peace. We're out.